Let me make sure everything is all right because we haven't live streamed in a while. All right. So, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Like, is everything all right? I don't have ultra low latency on, right? I should probably check that first. No. Darn it. I have normal latency on, so there's gonna be a little bit of a delay in between when you guys say stuff and when I say stuff. Oh, that's so annoying. Hey, an update is an update, and people like me can't watch since in the middle of the night and the middle of the weekend. I'm sorry, legend. What's going on HK Nin? What's going on EDC? Nice to see you guys. And does this stream have 1,090 likes? I have no idea, dudes. I think you have a little bit of a screen glitch there. Update is out, and I just got out of school. I love my life for this moment. Nice, go get her. All right, so we'll just wait for a couple more people to get in here. We playing with you today or later? I'm not sure yet, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out all of the ins and outs of the update because we have a lot in today's update. What's going on, DJ Dragon? I see you, dude. So first thing I saw is that I have a couple of new achievements here. So life experience, earn 5,368,709 experience for any tower. Okay, so I mean, it's an achievement's an achievement, right? Just saw an HTK Zeus. Yes, EDC, that's actually my second channel. And then community connoisseur, win 100 different community submissions, challenge Odyssey's map. That's actually kind of cool. All right, so that gives us 600 of free monkey money, not too bad. Okay, why not sure yet to playing? So like the main thing that we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out all of the updates and stuff. We'll be checking out the brand new map. Of course, the brand new map is going to be an expert map. So this should be a pretty fun to black border. Now in the teaser that NinjaKiwi dropped, Sam did say that this is a single lane pathway. So it shouldn't be that hard. Although it's Finland, Independence, and 6, so I actually don't have school tomorrow. Is that why you're still up? So on top of that, we also have a brand new hero, Corvus. So this is going to be interesting, guys. This new hero, I have no idea if I'm going to be good at it or not, guys. Although it's Finland, Independence, the 6, so I actually don't have school tomorrow. Nice. What's going on, MTB Gaming? Nice to see you, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. All right, so, and on top of that, we also have a bunch of changes with the BTD6 map editor as well. So, what do you guys want to check out first? Like, do you guys want to check out Corvus first? You guys want to check out the new map? Or do you guys want to check out the changes with the BTD6 map editor? So, I'll leave it up to you guys. There is going to be a little bit of a delay with the stream and stuff. And that's just because I forgot to turn on ultra low latency. Yeah, so the new hero is $7,000. So it's definitely the most expensive hero that's dropped to date. But just because it's the most expensive doesn't mean that it's going to be the most fun to play. Because Corvus already seems like he's going to be a pretty tough hero to play. So let's go ahead and jump into an easy game mode really quick. And we'll just give him a shot, right? I mean, that's really the only thing that we can do. Is this a early version? No. Unfortunately, this time we didn't have any early access drop. So, this is live for all of you guys as well. Bro, can you try my rap? Try my map. Yes, I can, rookie. Probably not in the stream, but I'll definitely give it a shot. If you leave a comment on one of the videos, I'll check out your map, dude. Toilet Gang. Oh my goodness, EDC. All right, so his level 3. It looks like we have a spellbook here. So this is what I was a little bit confused about. So I think we have to like collect balloons in order to use these abilities, but I'm not exactly sure. Is this out? Yes, this is live. Like this is live for me. It's live for you guys as well. So this is also going to be something that's going to get pretty annoying. Is that we're going to have the spellbook up the entire time. Zeus' father was a Titan. I am, yes, exactly, EDC, you got it, bro. So, this little swipe thing, I think we have to have balloons in its radius in order to actually activate this ability. I'm so happy that I'm getting home at this current moment. I have something to look forward to. Nice, go getter. All right, so what's this? So, sacrifices all mana and converts it into hero XP. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So if we sacrifice the 800 mana, by sacrificing balloons, we could actually give our hero more levels. Why is the stream so delayed? Because I forgot to turn on ultra low latency, and for some reason I can't change it like mid-stream, which is super annoying. The only thing I can do is like stop the stream and then restart it. If you want to play later, it's called Ignited Tar Pits. I tried to make a very challenging for hard game modes. Nice. What is Legend doing up so late? Go to sleep. All right. So the next ability that we have is Spear. The Spear gains a slow firing energy spear that arcs off a small chain lightning each time they pierce. Let's try this to see what this does. But actually these balloons are like making it a little bit further than I initially thought they were. Corvus's little ghost is actually doing way better than I thought he would. Okay, so you need to restart stream. Got it. I mean, if you guys really want me to end stream and then restart stream, I can. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's just like I would have to stop the stream and then start the stream all over again. So I don't know how that would work, right? I wish my mom let me stay home. I love Adora. Russia. Yeah, okay, need to restart stream. What did Finland ever gain independence from? Let me see. Soulberry temporarily used mana in place of your lives when balloons get past your defense. That's actually kind of cool, but man, there's going to be so much micro with this hero. It's going to be ridiculous. Repel, the spirit gains a force field that pushes back balloons whenever they're touched. Echo, the spirit splits itself into two commands. Send to one or sent to both. The Echo always targets first. Haste, the spirit moving and turning speed is greatly increased. And then Trample, a stampede of spirits moving down the track, crushing balloons as they pass. That's actually kind of crazy. So yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those heroes that's going to be pretty high skill gap, right? Like, it's going to take a while to actually like get used to this hero. Our spells permanent upgrades. That's actually what I want to check, but Corvus is like soloing all the way up until round 19 without having to activate any spells, which is kind of nuts. HCK Pro YouTuber, I know, dudes, I know. It's been forever since I streamed, and I just forgot to like turn on the ultra low latency. So my bad, dude. Titan Adora is coming to you battles too, and they will buff a super monkey. Well, first thing, let me try to cast a spear. I have no idea what just happened, but that seemed kind of crazy. I should probably turn on my FX because I was working on a thing before the update dropped. Also, I think I need to grab this because it will temporarily let the spirit see camo balloons. That's kind of cool, but that costs a lot of mana. So the question is, how do we get more mana? Is it actually live? Pickle Rick, yes, it is live, dude. And then let's go ahead and cast a mana. Wait, no, this is Soul Barrier. So is that going to give us like more lives? It gave us like more lives. So 43, dude, that actually gives you so much actual lives. Plus 73. What is that? Like, can you use that on Chimps? Hey, so spirit moving and turning is going to be a little bit faster. Bro, like, this is going to take forever to get used to. These are some cool effects. Yeah, dude, I know. I forgot to turn my FX on. And guys, like, I haven't placed down any other towers yet, and we're on round 27. So I have a feeling we're going to have, like, a Jerry situation or, like, oh, wait, hold on. So we need to find some way of dealing with these lead balloons. Spirit grows in size and attacks faster. Like, is this going to be able to pop lead balloons? No, it's not. So we're going to have to use a sniper to pop leads. He probably gets something for leads later on, though. But I really like how all of these different, like, spells have, like, so much different going on with them, right? I thought this was pre-recorded. No, this is definitely not pre-recorded. We're doing it live, man. Also, the update is not live for me. Very sad. Well, if you guys are playing on Steam, go into your properties and then verify your game files, because that's what I had to do in order to update my game. New chip strat is out now. Is Corvus 230 village and a 025 dart? Bro, I honestly don't even know if we'll need that dart if this is actually going to be that. If this... hero is going to be that good. All right, so its first weakness is that it can't pop lead balloons at a early level. Oh, dude, so it'll stay active as long as you have mana. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so with these spells, when you cast them, you can dismiss them. If you don't dismiss the spells are going to stay active. It's an ability-based hero. Yeah, this is all ability-based, hands down. So the spirit freezes balloons and it hits for a short time. The spirit leaves a fire droplet on a track every few seconds that burns balloons. Okay. So also Corvus has a little ability. Oh, dude! That gave us so much mana. That's ridiculous. Let me try this trample spell. Bro, that's so cool. Like, it's a little ghost riding on a horse. That's pretty much exactly like the Sod ability. Bro, that's so OP. Let me go ahead, activate the vision. But dude, like, there's actually no reason why you can't solo. Well, not solo because you wouldn't be able to pop lead balloons. But I do have a feeling that we have like another like 1 TC here. For the most part. I need to dismiss that. BTD6 showing some dark magic OMG. When will the update be live without Steam? So the update, from what Ninja Kiwi said, the update should be live for everyone, but for different platforms, it's going to take longer to show up. All right, so this is going to be his level 10 ability. Oh, so this is, we can actually move him. Let's actually move Corvus a little bit closer to the track. That way we can activate his ability. Or activate his Scythe ability to make more mana. Mine says it has 9.7k legs. Bro, on my side it says I only have 15 legs. So if we could get to that 1,000 or 9,000 legs, I'd be pretty stoked. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Okay, so his trample ability can pop lead balloons. So that's kind of dope. Ceramic balloons looks like they give a ton of mana. That's actually a ridiculous amount. Okay, so Malevolence. The spirit merges with Spellbook and releases an intensive balloon popping mist around Corvus. I kind of want to test this out. And also, I'm kind of like interested to see how Corvus is going to do against a Moab balloon. No platform releases is slower than other. It's just a native thing. Huh. All right, so let's go ahead and activate this, and then we'll also activate this. Move Corvus over here. Ancestral Might. Spirit merge with Spellbook, channeling the hand of the Ancient One to do massive damage. Okay, so I'm going to have to move... Wait, no, I'm going to have to activate this. Okay, so we're going to have to activate a bunch of spells here. We'll activate this. Whoa! Dude, did you guys just see that? Corvus is nuts! I have a feeling that we need to jump into some sandbox, guys. We need to jump into some sandbox really quick because there's so much to this hero that's actually kind of crazy. So the first thing we'll check out, let me see. Let's just wait until we get his ability off of cooldown. Man, this is gonna get annoying real quick. All right. So we'll go ahead, we'll send, how many balloons should we send? Should we just send like 100 ceramics? And then we'll go ahead and fill up Corvus's mana. There we go. So his mana should be full now. So let's activate the spear. He's getting nerfed for sure. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so this is just level 3 Corvus. And he's actually doing pretty good damage, right? Especially since he's only level 3. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What's going on, Tyler? Nice to see you. This is so OP. Dude. Bro. I thought Sada was overpowered when she drops. I think Corvus is going to be the new Chad of Chads. All right, let's check out this ability here. All right, so this kind of looks like, or kind of works like a downdraft, right? So it'll like push a couple of balloons back, but the only problem is that there's a bunch of balloons that are stacked and we weren't able to pop them all. Okay, so that's kind of interesting, right? I'm not surprised it's Jerry 2.0. Dude, like, this is definitely Jerry 2.0. All right, so the spirit splits itself into two commands. Commands sent to one are sent to both. So does that mean if we activate that spell, it's going to split them into two, and then if we activate the spear, does that mean that both of the spirits are going to do damage with the spear? So double the damage. That's actually kind of crazy, but that's going to use up a lot of mana. That's going to use up a lot of mana. I need to refill his mana really, really quick. All right, so refill mana. There we go. And delete all the balloons. So let's go ahead and send more balloons. And then, guys, this is just Corvus level 3. Spirit movements turning increased. And then let's go ahead and activate this. As well as let's activate sacrifices mana to turn into hero XP. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done that because that just used up all of our mana. Okay, so like I was saying, this hero is definitely going to have like a really, really high skill gap, guys. So now that we've done this, let's raise Corvus up to level 10. Let's see what level 10 Corvus is all about. So Corvus level 10, he has 3 different abilities. He has, so the first one is going to be the Soul Harvest. Spirit Walker is kind of like the Dark Knight thing where he can like shift across the map. And then the Dark Ritual. Harvest a huge number of balloons near Corvus. Trample does more damage to more balloons. Balloons learns recovery. Okay. So I think we're going to learn a spell by activating this ability. Seems like a fourth of the power of Medora. That's very good. All right, so let me go ahead and send 100 ceramic balloons, and then let's go ahead and activate this ritual to see what that new spell is. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So that actually does quite a bit of damage. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and resend a bunch of ceramic balloons, and let's check out some of these other abilities. So aggression, so the spirit grows in size and does more damage. And then I think if we pair this with the double echo, okay, so I don't think that one's gonna end up working out very well. It's just a stronger level 10. Okay, so I was originally thinking that would do a little bit more damage than it did. We also need to dismiss that spell. Oh, okay. So how do we want to do this? So this one's going to be Malevolent. Spirits merges with the spell book. So this is what I used up against the Moab balloon, and it absolutely annihilated the Moab balloon. So let me give it another shot here. Where is it? So this is a hand. We need more power. Let's activate the Ancestral Might. Okay, so it one-shots Moab balloons. At level 10, it one-shots Moab balloons. That's actually kind of crazy. And then if you go through and you activate Trample. Oh, but you don't have your ghost until the hand is done with. Reskin of level 10 LOL. What are you talking about? This is definitely not a reskin of Gwendolyn. Then how do overload? Okay. So how do we want to use this? Spirit unleashes an onslaught of energy blades. I swear, if this is just Blade Maelstrom, I'm gonna get a little tilted. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so it's definitely not Blade Maelstrom. What else do we have? Recovery. All spells are stopped. There we go. Okay. So this is kind of interesting. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with this, guys. Like, this is gonna be a hero that's probably gonna take me like a couple of weeks to get used to be honest. Alright, so this is gonna be level 20 Corvus. Let's see how level 20 Corvus does just with like, okay, so as Corvus levels up, his spirit does get stronger. As you guys can see, like, it's one-shotting all of these ceramic blends. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And then this is the overload. So spirit detonates with overwhelming energy. A moment later, spirit rebuilds from a wispy remnants. So let me see how this does against ZOMG balloons. All right, so just his ghost. I'm really not seeing like anything special with his ghost. Let's see what overload does. Okay, so overload will take a ZOMG and knock it from the ZOMG down to a BFB. And then how long does it take for the wispy remnants to come back? Also, let's activate this. Okay, so overload is actually on a pretty heavy cooldown. Let's check out trample really quick to see what trample is gonna be like. Wait, why can't I activate my oh wait, no, that's not trample. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get a little bit confusing, like trying to keep track of all these different abilities to make sure that you don't accidentally like leave an ability active. Recovery, all spells are stopped. Let's go ahead and activate storm, and then let's also activate this as well, and then we'll also activate this. Okay, so it does a lot of damage, but you really need to be careful with your mana. So I have a feeling that like trying to like manage your 2 cooldowns that are on a really long cooldown is going to be really, really important. And I can also see why they made it so you can like teleport around with Corvus. That way you can always keep his mana like filled. Right? So ideally, when you have Corvus placed down, then you would want to have Corvus towards the start of the map. And as you're in the later rounds, you're going to want to go ahead and like make sure that you're using his abilities correctly. And if you're using his abilities correctly, your spirit is going to be able to put out a lot of damage. What's going on, Joanne? Nice to see you. And yeah, like right now, his main ability is active, and it actually looks like it has a pretty high uptime. And while this is going on, I also have 3 of his abilities activated right now. So it wasn't enough to take on 100 like really close ZOMGs, but it's not bad, right? Like, it's not bad at all. So then we would want to come back through and dismiss all of these spells. That way we can conserve our mana. All right. So I think I have a rough idea of how to use Corvus. Like I was saying, this is probably going to take me a while to get used to, but I think we will eventually get used to it. So now that we've tested out Corvus, let's just go ahead and play the new map, because I'm really interested to see like what this new map is all about. Oh wait, how do you play the update? Branthony, the new update is live, man. So the first thing, dude, we can't play sandbox yet. I want to see if we can fit like a monkey village here. Also, I have a feeling that the Prince of Darkness is going to be like super overpowered on this map. So that's something that I would like to test out. So we'll also place down our free Dart Monkey here. And what else do we want to use? Honestly, I think this should be good. Let's go. What's going on, AJ? Oh, what is that stuff? How is this real vanilla BT6? Bro, like I said in my video that I uploaded a couple days ago, like this update is going to be crazy because that new hero is going to have a massive learning curve, guys. Like, it's probably gonna take me forever to get used to using that hero, and that's no joke. I thought the update would take a little longer. No, bro. Every time you see something where like Ninja Kiwi announces their update, you can always expect the update to like drop either within a week or within like 2 weeks. Archmage Spirit is going to be cracked, bro. Like, everything about this update is going to be insane. Now, I was originally... Wait, can I place Corvus up here? Oh, dude, no, but then I can't harvest souls. So, I need Corvus to be able to be placed right here. Oh! Okay! Okay, so that's why this is an expert map. That's why this is an expert map. So your towers are frozen. So you can't get away only using a Prince of Darkness. Now the question is, how do you unfreeze your towers? Okay, so are they just like frozen for 2 hours or for 2 rounds? Bro, frozen monkey in the bottom left. I was actually a little bit curious about that too. Because there's a number 10 on it. Like, do you click it 10 times or do you use a mortar monkey kind of similar to like, does that do anything? It doesn't. So how do you like free the monkey? No, this expert map is gonna be kind of insane, right? But the only problem is like Corvus is in the very back here, and we need Corvus in the front in order for him to harvest balloons, right? So how are we supposed to release the monkey? It's every 10 rounds. Oh, so the freeze activates every 10 rounds. That's why the hero is bad. When someone that has over 2,000 hours in the game won't be able to learn how to properly use him, would new players be able to do it? Okay. So. Ooh, oh, okay. I get it. 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 Okay, so if you place towers along this pathway here, a wind is going to come through every 10 rounds and it's going to freeze all of your balloons. No one knew how to use Jerry in the first few hours? Yeah. Okay. So, wait. So now my mortar monkey's frozen. Like, what's the deal with this? Okay, so, I'm even more confused now. Like, is there a spot that doesn't freeze our towers? That seems easy. Apache Prime solos. That's if Apache Prime doesn't get stunned as well, right? Freeze all of your... I meant towers. I meant towers. You guys know what I meant. I mean, you guys said it. Let's try the heli pilot. So let me see if the heli pilot also gets frozen, right? What if farms get frozen? Well, this is an expert map, so I don't know if you're going to be using like too many farms. I'm getting overwhelmed with all this stuff already, bro. You and me both, brother. Let me see. So let's go ahead and activate pursuit, and then we'll see if our heli pilot's going to get frozen too. Okay, so heli pilot doesn't get frozen. So you only need to last until the point where you get the heli pilot, and then after you get the heli pilot, it's pretty much GG's. Well, round 10 on Chimps is actually going to be super easy because you just need to wait until after your first tower is frozen. And then after your first tower is frozen, then you can go through and place down another tower on round 10. So it's not going to be that, it's not going to be that hard. But the only issue that I'm having, I misplaced my, or I didn't misplace him, but when I'm doing this on like Chimps, I'll have to like place my heli pilot a little bit further to the right. But if I was doing this on Chimps, I would definitely use Sada as my hero. And then I would like save enough money for a dart monkey, and then on round 10, I would come back here and I would place down like a dart monkey in the back. That's actually a really good question to see if like the spirit of the forest would free or gets frozen. But this is actually going to be another really easy map because we can also grab first strike too. Honestly, I think this is going to be like a heli pilot, so Apache Prime. Another big issue with like Apache Prime is I don't know if the freeze is gonna like affect the monkey village or not. Right? So if the freeze affects the monkey village, that would be a little bit of a problem, right? But for real, like, this map really doesn't seem that bad. I know like Corvus is like brand new, but I want to see how Sada performs on this map, because I have a feeling that Sada is gonna shred, right? So, ooh, and it's primary only. This is gonna be a little bit testing. So we'll place our Sada right here. As well as we'll grab a dart monkey. Wait, no. We'll save our dart monkey, right? If it affects village, it affects spirit. So our Sada will be able to solo all the way up until round 10. And then after round 10, or on round 10, I wonder if we turned off our auto start on round 10, if we could place down a dart monkey while our tower's frozen. The freeze affected the heli on wave 35 through 36. I don't think it affected the heli. It's just that we didn't have any camo detection for our heli. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be testing this time. If I turn off my auto start on round 10, when my Sada freezes, can I place a dart monkey in the back here to like kind of like make up for it? So we'll be placing our strategy like as we go, right? It will affect all towers, obviously. Looks like not too many towers can get frozen at once. Maybe just spam monkey. Very little space. Now, is it only certain towers, or is it only a certain amount of towers that get frozen? Because if it's only a certain amount of towers that gets frozen, then that's something that we need to test out. Because if it's only a certain amount, then like spamming down a bunch of dart monkeys would actually be kind of clutch. So it did affect it. Oh, bro, like what are we gonna do then? Okay, so round 10, there is our Sada frozen. So we'll place down a dart monkey in the back here. So once the towers get frozen, if we place down another tower, then we don't have to worry about our towers being frozen. No, the hell he had ice around it. All right, I'll check it out. Burning stuff, dude, that would actually be kind of nuts if like we could get away with that. That would actually be kind of crazy. Permaspike is going to be another one. I have a feeling that Permaspike is going to come in clutch on this map, right? Place towers on every wave because after 10 waves, they get frozen. Yeah. So we're going to have to progressively like advance our strategy as we go through the game. Like, every 10 rounds, right? But I don't know how that would work on Chimps, because if we did that on Chimps, I have a feeling that it really wouldn't work out too well. You basically just need 2 cents of defenses. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the permaspike would end up working out really, really well. I think Ice Monkey is invincible here. I mean we could try it, right? I'm gonna place my Ice Monkey up here though. Okay, so round 19. This time our Dart Monkey only got frozen and our Sada's not frozen. So is it random which towers get frozen? Or there's got to be some pattern to it, right? Wait, our Ice Monkey didn't get frozen. Like legit, our Ice Monkey didn't get frozen. Okay, so now our Sada is still frozen, but this Dart Monkey is released. We can't click on the towers and do anything with the towers, so we can't sell and rebuy them. Can we remove this? We can't. So dude, like this space is actually kind of crazy how there's not like a lot of room. Let me go ahead and grab my cell hot shots because we're gonna have to deal with lead balloons. Yes, so I was a little bit confused. Like, it hasn't been 10 waves. And also, I'm going to place another ice monkey up here because I'm curious to see if the ice monkey gets frozen. Oh my days, we've said how it works multiple times and you agreed with us. Because it's after 10 rounds of the tower's place. You place the dart on wave 9. Oh, I'm so dumb. So it's not every 10 waves. It's every 10 waves after you place the tower. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I completely like spaced out what you guys were trying to get at there. Place an ice next to the dart, it will freeze. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So at every 10 waves after you place the tower gets frozen. That makes complete sense. So, it's been 10 waves for that, and then Sawdust's gonna get frozen on the next round, right? And one thing that I'm noticing, our ice monkey hasn't been frozen yet. And this star monkey shouldn't be frozen. Can you shoot the frozen monkey with ice cubes and water just like on a frozen map? But neither of our ice monkeys have gotten frozen. So is this going to be an ice monkey strat? But the only problem with going with an ice monkey strategy is... we wouldn't be able to give it an MIB. Right? I placed it on wave 19. If I place this ice monkey on wave 19, then it should have been frozen already. Clickbait, it's not out. Charge, let me see. Charge Garge. Yes, it is out. Just verify your game files, and if you verify your game files, then you'll get the update, because that's what I had to do. And it's not out for, or it's not just out for certain people, it's out for everybody. Clickbait, it's not out. Very simple, it doesn't freeze at top or bottom. You place it on wave 19, Ice Monkey didn't freeze. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like, I think we could actually come up with a pretty solid Ice Monkey strat here, right? But we're gonna have to come up with some way of like having a dual defense. So I think Prince of Darkness and Apache Prime. If we do Prince of Darkness and Apache Prime, we'll definitely be able to do pretty well, right? Because both of those towers would absolutely shred. NGL, the update is kind of okay, but we haven't even gotten to like the part that I'm most excited about. They added a bunch of new props to the BTD6 map editor as well. All right, so now they have a rough idea of how to black border the new map. I'll spend a little bit of time like off stream, like actually black bordering it. On top of that, I'll also do a full playthrough on my second channel as well. Now, the main thing that I'm excited for, the map editor. Pickle Rick, it does freeze at the top and bottom. It's just because the Ice Monkey and Mortar got froze in the last, or on the top last time, and the Heli got frozen in the bottom. Why has the Cosmo tried to verify your game files? So we have the brand new blue ice background. This actually looks kind of dope. We could like come up with like a skating rink. We could like make a hockey rink. Then we also have this black background, so we no longer need to like spam stamps. And on top of that, we also have a snow background. So this is gonna be like, sorry guys, voice crack. This is gonna be like a plain white background. I actually kind of like this. The map editor is actually quite niche, so. Well, I like the map editor, Mr. Goblin. I like it. Okay, so those are going to be the 3 new backgrounds that we get. We didn't get any other new backgrounds, unfortunately. And then let's check out to see if we have any new... Okay, so we have 2 new background effects. We have a snow effect, as well as we have like a slow snowfall. So that's kind of cool, right? Does anybody know why the boss challenge crashed my game? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Legends. I almost forgot to check out the boss thing too. Another thing that we need to check out these special perks. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this. That way we have all of these props available to us as well. So moving on, the new pathways. We should have gotten a couple of new pathways. So we have the pathway from... Wait. Tap to place node. Drag or place node with the border to create an exit. Oh, it's giving hints. So this pathway is actually kind of cool. And is it just me, or does it feel like the maps rotate a little bit better? I'm not sure. It may just be me though. Are you gonna make some more map editor content with the new stuff? Of course I am, dude. Like, the map editor is like my favorite thing to do in this game. And then we're gonna have this plain snow background, or not background, but pathway. And then we're gonna have a sleigh pathway as well. The sleigh pathway actually doesn't look that bad. I actually think I could actually use the sleigh path on a couple of different like builds, and I think it would be kind of cool, right? Like, we could use this for like outlines to certain like 3D creations, or this can be added as extra detail in the background. Now, something that I'm looking at, or actually I'm going to check out the props last, because I want to check out stamps first, because I want to see if they did anything with stamps. So for stamps, it looks like we have snowflakes. We have 2 different styles of snowflakes. We have icicles, or like a couple of like ice shards here. We have 2 different styles of those. We have dark leaves. We have 2 different bushels of dark leaves. We have these little white spots. Oh, dude, let me pull out the black background really quick. Because these are a little bit hard to see. Back to stamps. So, but again, we have the same problem with the randomized selection of where these stamps are placed. It's actually kind of not cool. Why is the update not out for you yet? Give it a little bit of time, my dude, and the update will be out for you eventually. Or just go into the properties of your game and then verify the game files. Okay, so I can actually think of a couple of different things to use these sleigh tracks for as well. And then it looks like we have a couple of stamps kind of similar to this void icon up here. So that's gonna be really cool for adding color to your builds. So I think Ninja Kiwi might start adding like a couple of these different colors. That's actually kind of cool. And actually, you know what? I think I can go through and recreate my H2K Titan YouTuber map with just these stamps. I think that would be so cool. All right, so that's gonna do it for these stamps. This guy is not getting it. What do you mean? The update's not for you. They changed the game icon a little bit for when it's open. Macau, apparently it's not out for everyone. It's out for everyone. It's just like, you may have, it may take a couple or a little bit longer for your device, like the platform, to verify it. All right, now let's go ahead and check out some props. Okay, so we have a new spruce tree. It looks like it's not going to be a very big prop, but that's all right. This was already in the game. We have these Christmas ornaments. Let me see. But wait, what? Can I not tilt these? We can tilt them side to side, but we can't. Wait. Oh, that's raising and lowering it. Oh, dude, I forgot they added that. this is gonna be forward and backwards. So this is gonna raise it up, and then this is gonna lower it into the ground. That's so cool. I forgot they added that. That's gonna allow us to do so much extra detail with our builds. By the way, I like the expert to beginner map thing. That was a really good video. Well, thank you, Goblin. I appreciate it. HK, for a video of yours, can you please play my map? If you guys want me to play your maps that you guys have created, just make sure you guys leave a comment on one of my videos with your map code, and I'll give it and then I'll check it out. If you've already posted it, next time I upload a video, make sure you post it again, just in case I forget about it. Because I am human, I do forget about things quite often, especially since I have a squirrel brain. Let's go. They finally added that. Dude, like, that's gonna add so much to the game. Like, what we can do now is we can go ahead, we can add like a couple barrels like this. Then we can add a third barrel, and then we can rotate it to the side. And then we can lift this barrel up, and then we can make it so the barrel is like on top of these two barrels. So now we can also make the balloons go through this little barrel that we just created. So that's kind of cool, and that's just like one example. Another thing that we could do, we also have this little like, oh dude, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize it changes colors. I'm actually getting a little bit of inspiration from that, because we could create like a little like a disco floor for a map. That would be so cool. A little disco party, dude. That's so gonna be the next map, a disco rave. Oh man, I'm so dumb. All right, and then we also have the Christmas tree, and then we also have a penguin, and we also have a polar bear. I fixed my bug with the boss challenge, and now I'm going to try to be a Bloons on Dark Castle. These props look cool. Yeah, they look really, really cool. Now, another thing that I thought would look pretty interesting, what if we had like a building like this? And then what if we like made another building, but we raised this building up, and then we rotated this building to the side, and then this would actually be kind of cool to like kind of like create a weird, unique style of map. Like I'm trying to think of it like a Inception style of map, where you have like a different style of builds and stuff like this. This is just a small example, guys. Like, obviously this isn't something that I would do, but that's just a small example. Another thing that we can do now is we can stack fences, so we can make a larger fence. At least I think we can. Yeah, there we go. So we can like make a dual layered fence. I think that kind of looks kind of cool, right? Well, I thought it looked kind of cool, but it's gonna be a little bit harder to like make this work than I initially thought. Is the update live? Yep, Echo, the update is live. Now, they said they added like a bunch of new props, but like I'm seeing all these, man, I hope they didn't just like give us a bunch of different colors of presents and be like, yo, there's like so many new props, because that would be kind of annoying, right? What is he cooking? Hold on, let him cook. Then we have Gingerbread Man, and actually, if we like, can we actually... Hold on, guys. If we raise this up and then we tilt it forward, we could have the Gingerbread Man stacked. And then we could actually make a BT6 version of Candyland. I'm not sure if you guys have ever played that game, but Candyland was a game that I used to play a lot when I was younger. And I think that would be kind of cool, right? So you have like two candy canes behind. I'm just thinking as I'm going, guys. Like, I have a bunch of different ideas that just like randomly pop in my head. Like, right away we could like turn the background over into the ice, and then we could like make a ravine with ice, come through with the void prop like this, and then we could have like a void in between these props like this, and that would be kind of cool. That weird on Epic is I don't think they've released it for Epic yet. How do you fight the bosses? That's actually what we're gonna get into after we finish checking out all of the different props. So we have some ice grass. I wonder if they fixed the way that the ice grass looks. So if we rotate it, no, we still have that weird effect with the grass where it looks like really wonky. I'm not a big fan of the grass in this game, so it's like really niche when I use it. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Yo, you and me both, brother. And then we have a new bush that we can use. We have mistletoe. We have a couple of new platforms here, made with the ice. So that's kind of cool to have like a couple of new platforms. If we like rotate this like this, the next thing that I hope they add like a mirror button where you can like flip the prop in the other direction. And I think that would be really cool. Yo, Ninja Kiwi, if you happen to like see this, add a mirror function that will allow you to mirror props. What up, True Storm? And then do we have any other new props? We have a peppermint. So how big can we make this peppermint? Because this is another idea that I thought would be cool. But unfortunately, the peppermint's just a little bit small. I was like wondering if we could make like a massive peppermint and then like sink it into the ground. Like if we could like make like a unicycle type of like vibe. Oh, dude, that's actually something we could do. Oh wait, no, we can't because this is the bit biggest that the peppermint can go. All right, so next thing we have, it looks like a treetop. So we can make our own custom trees with this tree. We have a snow-covered spruce tree that we can make a little bit on the bigger side. We have a new house. Dude, this house actually looks kind of sick. And this one doesn't look wonky. It actually looks different as you rotate it. So if you place all of these houses like next to each other, and then I need to clear this map. So if you place all of these houses, you have one facing this way, you have another one like facing this way, like this, and then you have a third one that you rotate around. Like it'll look like you have 3 different buildings, right? And then we have another prop right here, a dead Christmas tree. Now the question is, with this Christmas tree, if we add this prop up here to the top of it, does that work? Then we rotate it like this. No, that doesn't really look good. Maybe I'll come up with something else. And then here's Santa's sleigh, and then here's Santa's sleigh with a monkey. And actually, you know what? We can actually add Santa's sleigh on top of houses. And then we can like rotate it like this, so it looks like he's actually on top of the house. Because back when he used Suck at Battles, he used a robot AI voice. Oh, dude, we have a new sign. That's actually dope. So we have a fish sign. We have a fishing shanty. So these are the props that are from the map skates. We have a couple of snowmen. We have this, whatever this is. We can make it pretty big. We can make it pretty small. We could definitely use that for like detailing like certain maps for sure. We just have like a bunch of these like random like snow piles. Interesting. We also have a couple of new rocks. Dude, these rocks are gonna be dope. We could actually use these for like whites of eyes. And if you guys are curious about what I mean by like whites for eyes, it's like when you're like creating 3D creations. Before, what I would use is I would use rocks as like the whites of eyes. But now that we have like the snow on top of these rocks, we could just get away with like using the actual rocks themselves. Yeah, that's a sign. That's a sign. I know you guys won't get as excited as I get about all of this stuff because I create like new maps like pretty much every single day, guys. What is this? Oh, they're footprints. Oh, dude, that's actually kind of cool. If we put these footprints like on a waterfall, that would almost look like running water, right? Or what if we change the background to a black background? Yeah, that looks way better. Titan getting excited over rocks. Dude, stop, bro. Stop making fun of me. Okay. So we have a little like volcano of snowflakes, kind of like a geyser. And then it looks like we have a smoky effect. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but that's kind of cool. We also have the capybara. Okay, can we get some poggies for the capybara? We can make absolutely chonker capybaras. Footprints on a waterfall. Bro, like, you have no imagination if you can't imagine these footprints being on a waterfall, man. And then I think that's gonna do it for the props. Yep, that's gonna do it for the props. Unfortunately, we only got one new house, but I can definitely come up with some really fun stuff to do with all of these different houses for sure. And actually, you know what? We could actually lower this into the ground. And then what if we like copied it and then we made it smaller and then we rotated it on its, or not rotate it like this, but we rotated it like this. Then we could like make like smaller buildings. I almost wish they didn't add these effects to these buildings because that kind of like takes away from the creative things that we could do with it. Make him small. The capybara, wait, here's the capybara. So the capybara, if we make him extremely tiny, he looks like a gerbil, bro. I know you are because I love you. You changed your name to generic username. All right, but anyways, that's gonna do it for the props. There's definitely gonna be a lot of new things to work with. I'm gonna have to like work a little bit like off stream to kind of come up with some fun new ideas with all of these brand new props. And I can guarantee you guys, I have some fun things that I think I can do. All right, now the next thing we want to check out. Ninja Kiwi said that they redid. Yeah, they did. That's so cool. Okay, so they made it look way cleaner. And then they also added timers for when the new updates are going to drop. So no event active, no boss event active. So the next boss is going to be in 3 days. And then we have the Odyssey that's dropping in 8 hours and 50 minutes. Or is that how? Yeah, 8 hours and 50 minutes. And then the contested territory, the next one is going to be out for 6 days. Then here are all of the new game modes. And then the dailies also have a timer as well. This looks way cleaner, guys. I'm so glad that Ninja Kiwi redid this. Now, of course, let's go ahead and check on the boss challenge as well. Of course, he's going to have the next boss event, and the next boss event is going to be Bloonarius. And then it looks like we can actually choose which, or out of all of the maps. Now, the question is, they even chose balloons. Wait, what's battle mode? Bro, we can actually like choose like which mode we want to go for. That's kind of cool. We can play bosses on every single map in balloons as well. And on top of that, like the biggest problem I had with like the boss mods is like, even though they like did their best to like make it as clean as possible, they made it so like the health was a little bit weird. Holy smoly, you get to play the boss event on Balloon without mods. Yes, you get to play the boss Balloon on the map Balloons without mods. FaZe, please. Dude, could you imagine trying to take on FaZe? Wait, you know what? I actually think we could do it. What if we like turned on double cash mode? Right? Yo, Rohan, what up, dude? Well, if Rohan's here, I'm just gonna casually go back to the BTD6 map editor and bring up what I brought up a little bit ago. Yo, like, wouldn't it be really cool if Ninja Kiwi added something along the lines of a mirror option that would mirror the objects? Whoa, that would be so cool if Ninja Kiwi ever saw this in the history of ever, right? Let me see. I'm smoking to so bye later, Tyler. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate it. But yo, Rohan, for real, this new events layout is sick. It looks so cleaner. And for real, everything in this update is dope. Like, I love every part about this update, even the hero that I'm gonna be absolutely terrible at using. Oh yeah, I was thinking about something like that too. Yeah, like I think a mirror thing would be really cool. And wait, I'm not gonna put you on blast, but what I think would be really cool is if we could actually position and change the size of stamps. That's just my personal opinion though, because trying to like get all those stamps positioned perfectly is just a little bit tedious. But if that's not something that you guys can do, I'm not going to worry about it too much, because I do like all of the new props, because all the new props are really sick. I think you guys did an amazing job with this brand new update. Like, there's so much, and I know you guys have been like heads down grinding for like the past like month or 2 months. Like, for you guys like working on a short time limit, this update is sick. Didn't Adora legit get a skin like 5 updates ago? Wait, that's did no heroes get a new skin in this update? I forgot to check. I don't think they did, right? Yeah, no. Corvus, the new hero, is the only thing that's out. And Corvus is gonna be really fun to check out as well. No, Corvus, didn't Adora legit get a skin 5 updates ago? He's basically the same as Geraldo, just a tad bit complicated. No, Corvus is gonna be unique and kind of difficult for me to learn, at least. Yeah, we don't do a new hero and skins in... Oh, okay, I didn't know that, Rohan. My bad, dude. LOL, Adora and the only hero I didn't have yet except Corvus. I don't think that we have ever, and do avoid doing that. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. So, fair enough. Oh yeah, so I want to check out the boss, but I'm going to go ahead and swap the hero over to Corvus, just so we can check out Corvus. I'm probably not going to be able to beat the boss using Corvus because he's such a complicated hero, but I'm definitely going to try. Let's swap over to Bloonarius because I know I can at least beat Bloonarius. Actually, I should probably use the Red Balloon instead because I know I can do it with the Red Balloon. So we want to start off with Corvus placed way over here. That way we can use his soul or his mana harvest ability. And start to build up his mana, right? Yeah, and Anno Corvus is in the beta. What do you mean the beta? At least Geraldo is only price bumped in 41. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to check. I forgot to check out all of the update notes. To see if any of like the towers got like a really big nerfs or really big buffs. If anybody has access to those patch notes, can anybody let me know if either of those if anything got like a really big like rework or not? All right, so am I playing on hard? Oh, that's another thing I forgot to check. Like, is this always on the medium game mode? What do you think, or what do you guys think the new balance of Corvus compared to the other heroes? In my opinion, Corvus is pretty busted. But that's just from my first impressions, and that was only playing on All right, so let's go ahead and cast this, and then we also need to dismiss it. That way we don't eat up too much of our mana for when we actually need to use it. So this is why it's going to be really difficult to work with, is because you need to like manage like Corvus's spells. So if like the balloons are starting to give you a hard time, you can cast Corvus's ability, and the little spirit dude will do a little bit more damage. I'll hopefully post them soon. We just need to finish up our looking forward. No worries, dude. I'll need to record a video after I get done with the live stream too, so it's not a big deal at all. So tomorrow's video is probably going to be update, like the full updates and patch notes. So this is going to be a little bit tedious for me because we can't use powers in the challenge mode. So I'm going to have to like manage Corvus, and at the same time I'm also going to have to manage my banana farms. Now, one thing about Corvus is that Corvus cannot pop lead balloons. Or at least we need to unlock his, whatchamahoozy, his fire ability in order to deal with lead balloons. Oh, wait, so all abilities are temporary on Spirit? No. So the top spells, when you cast them, they'll stay active and they'll constantly be draining mana. So in order to like stop your little spirit from using using mana, you have to dismiss the spell. And then I think it's the same way for the bottom too, right? So when you cast it, no, so it's only temporary. And then Nourishment converts all mana to a hero experience. That's actually probably something that we could do in these early rounds, while the balloons are still relatively weak. And then when the balloons start giving us a little bit of a hard time, we just activate the spear, and Corvus's spirit will absolutely annihilate the balloons. Oh no, they if you guys didn't know, they introduced the new boss challenge series where you can go in and challenge any boss on any map. So where's Nacho or Pyro? I forgot. I thought it was real update. This is a real update, man. Let me see. So let me see. We have Trample. Trample's gonna cost us 180 mana. And 180 mana actually wouldn't be that bad, right? If we ended up being a little bit overwhelmed with balloons. I'm glad that they are adding mod concepts to the game, dude. Like Ninja Kiwi has been working on some pretty big things in the background. Let me see. So round 19, my farming is absolutely terrible right now. I'm sorry, guys. It's just like I'm trying to like work with Corvus and also like manually collect all of these bananas. Like, it's a little bit of a hassle. This is super cool. Ninja Kiwi been working hard. Yes, Ninja Kiwi has been working hard. Okay, so Corvus is still doing a pretty good job at dealing with all of these balloons. I can't be asked to go downstairs. And to be honest, like the spirit by itself is pretty strong. In the sneak previews that Sam showed, it looked like Corvus was a little bit weaker than he actually is. So I was like pleasantly surprised when I saw that Corvus's spirit did a little bit more damage than I initially thought he would. So now that we have a camo balloon, we need to go ahead and turn on our vision for a second, deal with that camo, and there we go. Perfect. Old icon. Yep. They also changed the icon from the beast handler over to the old icon as well. We need to go ahead and activate an ability here. So there we go. Then we can go ahead and cancel the ability, harvest some more souls, or harvest some more balloons that we can refill our mana. And then let's actually go ahead and convert this mana into hero experience for our hero. I mean, Adora still does more damage. Yo, yeah, but I mean, is Adora new and hot? No. Yeah, Ninja Kiwi are massive W's for working so hard and listening to feedback. Imagine if they worked on Plant versus Town-based games. Let me see. So we need to harvest more balloons. There we go. So that should have filled up our mana. No, that's not even close to filling up our mana. So luckily, Corvus is an absolute chat. Okay, so this is when we're going to need a little bit more of a defense. So we'll grab ourselves an alchemist to go ahead and deal with these lead balloons. And then our spirit friend should be able to deal with the rest of them, right? Plants vs. Zombies is EA Games, and EA Games is no. Wait, what? All right, let me see. So round 30. Unfortunately, I'm not on top of my farming at all, so we're gonna be a little bit behind. But this is only normal balloon areas, so we shouldn't struggle too much with it, right? But for real, this new hero is like sick. Like, it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but like once you like figure out all of his abilities, it shouldn't be that bad, right? What if I cast like him throwing the flames down the track? We also need to give our spirit dude camo detection. And then let's go ahead and grab our marketplace. But yeah, like so far, okay, so that's gonna be a big problem with Corvus, is we're gonna have to make sure that we keep on top of like his actual spell cooldowns as well. So we're gonna have to manage the cooldowns of his abilities. On top of that, we're also gonna have to manage his spell cooldowns as well. So this is gonna like call into question like your BT6 knowledge in general, because you're gonna have to have like knowledge on what rounds like camo balloons come out if you're gonna like try to use Corvus as like your main tower to deal with balloons, right? Hi, was just watching the new map pat vid. Hi, I'm young to play GTA. GTA 6 is gonna be crazy. Yeah, but GTA 6 isn't coming out for another year, so I'm not even like super hyped out on it yet. I'll be a little bit more hyped when GTA 6 is like a month out. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and activate his spell really quick, and then we'll harvest some more balloons. And there we go. I've never played any GTA games. What's so good about them? The funnest thing for me for GTA 6 is just like having like a massive open world where you can like do so many different things, right? We need to go ahead and activate his vision. And then because these balloons are making it a little bit further than we would like, let's go ahead and cast his spear spell. And then is his night vision? Okay, cool. There we go. I'll just go ahead and harvest some more balloons and grab this last marketplace. There's like 2 years left. Yeah, so they didn't specify when in 2025 they were going to drop it. They just said that they were going to drop it in 2025, right? Ancestral Might. Spirit merges with the spellbook, channeling the hand of to do massive damage. So let's go ahead and channel the spear really quick. Cancel that. Harvest more. Wait, no, we need to activate vision again. Dude, Corvus is so strong. Definitely a pretty solid hero for sure. Another thing, we're probably gonna have to activate the spear again for a little bit. And then we don't need to activate it for long, so we can actually save a little bit of mana as well. But it does cost us a little bit of extra mana at the same time. So round 39, let's go ahead and buy our defense. We'll go ahead and buy ourselves a sticky bomb. And then we're also probably gonna have to sell ourselves a couple of our marketplaces in order to buy like a recursive cluster too. Why marketplaces over banks? Because I just prefer marketplaces because they don't require me to think, especially while I'm trying to like work with the new hero too. Let me go ahead and sell that now. We'll go ahead and buy ourselves a recursive cluster. We'll place the recursive cluster right here, and there we go. So one sticky bomb should be more than enough for tier 1. Let's also activate this. Let's move. No, we'll keep him there. And I want to see what this hand is going to do to the boss. Dude, Corvus's hand is going ham, bro. Corvus's hand actually did so much damage to the boss. That was actually kind of nutty. Boss is here? Yes, the boss is here, and the boss actually wasn't that hard to deal with. I want to sell both of these, buy the BRF, and now that we have the BRF, we'll see if Corvus can solo pass round 44 as well. Didn't I use the square? Let me see. I need to activate the spear ability. And then we're also going to have to harvest some more balloons to fill up our mana a bit more. And then we're also going to have to activate the spear as well. And I think we're starting to fall behind a little bit. So let's just go ahead and buy ourselves a Dragon's Breath. Also, let's grab ourselves a Sharpshooter as well. So Corvus did pretty good, but he's starting to fall behind a little bit, but not too far, right? And then we're also going to need to grab ourselves engineer monkey, and let's start going for an overclock. And then let's harvest some more balloons. Oh, dude, I didn't even realize that his scythe can pop leads. Dude, that instantly just made Corvus so much stronger. But I don't think, well, actually, you know what? I think we could get all lead balloons within range of Corvus' scythe on round 26 if we time it correctly, right? Oh wait, I said I was gonna go for overclock, didn't I? IDK, but we keep it very high. The 13-year-olds in my school say all kind of stuff, so IDK. Yeah, but like not every family is the same way. Like you have homeschool kids and stuff like that. Like I generally don't like cause a big ruckus over it because I know everybody's raised in different ways. So I don't want to like pick on anyone or single anyone out for like having a different upbringing and stuff. So that's just like my opinion. Like I personally don't mind it too much, but just like try to keep it to a minimum if you guys do end up like saying a bad word and stuff. Alright, so because we don't have the little like robot monkey, I'm gonna have to do all of this manually. So this is gonna get really hectic because I also need to micro Corvus at the same time. And I know you guys are probably gonna be like, but it's just a little micro. You guys obviously haven't been around the channel for a while, because if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you guys know that I absolutely despise micro. Co-op Corvus with Geraldo. Well, that would be kind of, well, actually, you know what? That actually wouldn't be too bad because Corvus can harvest balloons to get a little bit more experience, right? Let's go ahead and sacrifice a large amount of Corvus's mana to go ahead and deal with that Moab balloon. And then also, I need to remember to overclock my banana farm to make a little bit of extra cash. Unfortunate. We keep it, there we go, and cast a spell. We also need to harvest more balloons. Do I still have it active? No, I don't. So like I was saying, Corvus is going to take a little bit to get used to, but once we like get the hang of him, he's going to be like super overpowered. But right now he already seems like pretty overpowered, especially since like if these balloons start giving us a little bit of a hard time, we just need to activate the Spirit Spear, and then we also need to activate Night Vision. Then after we activate the spear, like this spear is going to do so much damage, it's ridiculous. LOL, it's not even out on Steam. Off fish stick. Well, if you go to the properties in your BTD6 game file and click verify files, that's how you can get the update, because that's what I had to do in order to get my update, because it wasn't just like naturally showing up for me. Okay, but wait, I'm still not a fan of the micro. Dude, I hate micro. Even though I have over 2,000 hours in this game, I still despise every bit of micro that has to do with this game. It's just not my cup of tea. Alright, so we're gonna have to start getting ready to grab a little bit more of defense for... Oh, dude, like, I completely messed up all of my farming. Because I was supposed to have a... or I'm supposed to have enough to get an Avatar of Wrath. Let's go ahead and use his trample ability. Where's his trample? We'll have to harvest a little bit more mana, but it should be fine, right? Wait, no, I actually already used the harvest. Update isn't out on any platform. Well, if it wasn't out on any platform, then I wouldn't be playing it right now, because this update's out on Steam right now. So we'll go ahead and continue farming all the way up until round 57. And after we get to round 57, we'll go ahead and call it there. I'm going to need to harvest some more balloons, though. So let's move Corvus over here. Oh, wait. I ended up doing it a little bit too late. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Can Corvus harvest camo balloons? He can't. We have to give him camo detection before he can harvest. Wait, no, he can't even harvest camo. No, he can harvest camo. That was a little bit weird, right? You have a beta. I do not have the beta version. I promise you. Netflix give free games. You're using a YouTube beta. Let me see. So I need to harvest more balloons to get more mana. And now that we're on round 57, let's go ahead and try to save up as much money as we can. And then I'm also gonna have to like keep Corvus's spellbook up at the same time. I probably should have placed all my farms up top here. Guys, the update is out for everyone. Yes, I can confirm that the update is out for every single person. I promise. Not so claptic. All right, so the main thing that, well, I actually don't even know why I'm like playing this out. Oh yeah, I know why I'm playing this out, because I wanted to like test out Corvus in an actual game. And apart from having to micro all of my farms as well as like try to micro Corvus, it's actually not as bad as I initially thought it would be. Let's give our tower camo detection, and then let's also give it the flame as well. And that should end up working out, right? Hey, Titan Man, what's going on? Flibby Flobby, nice to see you. Wait, is Corvus still active? No, it's not. I meant to sell a couple of my towers because I want to grab the Avatar of Wrath. So let me go ahead and sell my Alchemist here. Let's grab the Avatar of Wrath. And now that we have the Avatar of Wrath, I'm also going to want to grab... Actually, I probably should have grabbed the more glaives first. Whatever. 2 more glaives in the back like this. And then we'll also grab ourselves a village, upgrade this village up to this. There we go. That should be more than enough. And then while we're going through, let's go ahead and start going for some more farms. And like I was saying, it's like, also we need to turn this over to where it's targeting only strong. On iPhone, update out, I checked. Yes, the update is out. 100 billion %. The update is live, guys. I promise I'm not kidding you right now. Let's activate Corvus's ability to fill up his mana. Let me see. We really don't need to worry about activating any of Corvus's abilities right now because we do have the Avatar of Wrath on the screen. So everything's going hunky-dory, right? When does it come out on iPhone? I'm not exactly sure when it comes out on iPhone, but it should be out soon, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of the Avatar of Wrath. Let's go ahead and buy the Crossbow Master. And now that we have the Crossbow Master, let's start saving up for the Banana Central. Yeah, like, I know it's 100% live, guys. My phone died, bro. Oh, I'm sorry that your phone died, dude. Also, we need to sell all of these because we no longer need them. We can also sell our Wizard Monkey, too. Because the only thing we need is our overclock, as well as our Banana Farms and our Crossbow Master. Oh my days, you kids download the update 1 minute after it gets released on iPhone. iOS in the UK update, so it's out. I just downloaded it. I promise the update is out for everybody, dudes. But so far, guys, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but if you guys have noticed, I have not used a single Banana Farmer, Robot Monkey, and I've also been like microwing Corvus like this entire time, and I haven't struggled at all. Like, we've been crushing it. Like, our farming's not the best, but we've still been doing all right, right? Let me see. I must just have... No, if you guys are having a hard time with the download, go to your game properties or settings and check and then verify your game files. If you verify the game files, the update should automatically pop up. Accelerate growth. Actually, that's actually not a bad plan. I should move Corvus over here. That way he can suck up the mana, and then let's go ahead and sacrifice all of his mana in order to level him up. Mino like Mikey Micro, dude, you and me both, brother. I absolutely despise Micro with a passion. There's another BRF. Let's go ahead. We'll stop our farming on round 76. I think round 76 is when I usually stop my farming. Dr. John, yes, the update is live, dude. And if you guys are getting a little bit frustrated with me, like, responding, question is, if we back out of a challenge, okay, so we can continue. If you guys want to, these two little cute guys, you click that, and then right here is the boss challenge. And this lets you play every single boss in Bloons TD6, unless that boss is out. And then, like, say in 3 days, Bloonarius is going to be coming out. When Bloonarius is live, we will no longer be able to play Bloonarius in the challenger, right? So while Bloonarius is active, we will not be able to challenge Bloonarius at all. And you'll only be able to challenge the 4 other bosses. Okay? Does that make sense? But now that I've showed you guys how to like challenge the boss and stuff, let's just go ahead and jump back in, because now that I've actually committed this, I actually kind of would beat it, because we're actually really close. We only have a couple more tiers to go, right? At least we can get wrist from Leaflet if we try playing a Leaf phase on Bloons. Yes, like if you guys want to play like elite bosses on Bloons, or if you guys want to like come up with like some really cool challenges, or if you guys want to come up with a challenge for me like beating a boss on a specific map, then feel free to do so, because I think that would be really fun. Don't make Titan work for things he made you about. Anytime. All right, so let me see. So 77, I think it'll be a little bit tight to get our Apex for the next tier, but I think we should be able to do it. There we go. So we only need $150,000 in order to get the Apex. So I wonder if all of the boss events are going to be on medium, because I didn't see somewhere where we could actually change the game mode, unless I missed it. Mega B, I'm not sure if it's out for Epic yet, to be honest. Like, I know it's out for Android, iOS, and Steam, but I don't know how long it's going to take for the update to drop for Epic. Because I don't know, like, the whole process for, like, verifying updates. Because I know Ninja Kiwi, or I know the update needs to be verified by the platform before the update goes live, right? I'm using Steam, and the update isn't out yet. Oliver, go into your BTD6 game files and then click a verify update, and I guarantee the update will be live for you. So that's like, I think there's something similar in or on like mobile devices, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it on mobile. But there should be something along the lines of like verifying your game files in order to like force an update, right? Paragon round 80. Yep. Paragon round 80 is actually pretty standard, but not in the new bosses. The new bosses, like Ninja Kiwi, have been going ham, eggs, and bacon with the new updates, or the new boss events. And the new boss events are kind of like crazy crack, guys. Is it regional update stages? I have no idea like how the updates progress. I just know how to force in, well, not force an update, but if the update isn't showing for you, I know how to like fix that. RF. And to be completely honest, I think we're like overkilling right now, because I think we should have more than enough popping power to deal with the boss. especially since this is just balloon areas. So I'll probably end up going with Apex Plasma Master. I'll just grab the Goliath Doom ship as well. And let's also buy Ultra Boost. That way, I don't need to worry about Ultra Boost or overclocking our banana farm once I get up to the 10 times buff. You can do any boss on any map. Yep, you can do any boss on any map. The world is your oyster. You could even play the boss on balloons if you so desired. But I don't know what Mad Lad would try to do a boss on balloons unless it's like I don't even know what boss you would play on balloons. Like it's easy to do on modded balloons because you can do a couple of like cheatsies, but for like vanilla, I don't know, dudes. Like trying to be a boss on balloons on vanilla balloons. Whoo, that sounds rough. Epic is better for mods. What do you mean Epic is better for mods? I prefer using Steam, and I actually altruisted the wrong banana farm there. So we have a 300. You know what? Let's just go ahead and go straight for our Boomerang Monkey or the Glaive Dominus for tier 3. The update out on Epic. I haven't played on Steam, but I use Epic for mods. I don't know if the update's out for Epic yet. I'll probably end up having to check after I end the live stream because I still need to record a couple of videos after I get done with this live stream. There we go. LOL, I'm on it now. So, can anybody like confirm or deny if the update's out on Epic yet? Because like I was saying, I don't know if it's on Epic. Because like I was saying, I know it's out on iOS, Android, and Steam, but I didn't see anything about Epic yet. HK, do you play BT Battles 2? I used to, but I haven't played BT Battles 2 in forever. Well, let me go ahead. It's going to be a last-minute Glaive Dominus, but it's fine. I mean, a Glaive Dominus is still a Glaive Dominus. Am I right, boys? And girls? Goyles? There we go. And Glaive Dominus. Sacrifice max amount. Perfect. Perfect. Also, let me see. iOS, Android, Steam. Thank you, Rohan. Yeah, so it's not out on the Epic Game Store yet. So I think the process for dropping updates, now I can't be 100%, but I think the process for like dropping updates on the Epic Game Store is a little bit different. Or maybe they need to like do something a little bit different when they update their game, like do different coding. I'm not exactly sure. Like I'm not a game developer or anything like that, so I can't really speak on how like updating goes with all of these different platforms. Womp womp womp. Wait, did the first stream part Demon Knight have no life? Wait, what? What do you mean? Hello, how it going? And just joined. What's going on, Sin? Nice to see you, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yo, is it out on phone? Matt Ray, yes it is. It is out on Android and iOS. 100 billion Brazilian gazillion %. Let me see. Womp womp. I'm not sure. Like, would you guys like to see me jump back into a little bit of a BT Battles 2 content? Like, I wouldn't have a problem with like uploading a BT Battles 2 video every now and then. But I've been having a lot of fun, like creating like a bunch of different maps with the map editor. Speaking of my map editor videos, if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys go check those out because those are a lot of fun and we have a lot of fun, or I have a lot of fun creating them. And that being said, it's time for a shameless YouTuber plug. If you guys are enjoying this live stream, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well, because I do upload daily BT6 content. Now, the streams are a little bit hit or miss because I've been doing mainly videos recently. I would like to get back to streaming, but right now, like creating content for 2 different channels is just kind of taking up a lot of time. especially since I need to record the videos, I need to edit them, create thumbnails, and all that stuff. It's a lot of work. Like, it may not sound like a lot of work, but it's a lot of work. Name Demon Knight, have no life. Okay, bye guys. All right, later, Makazir. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go soon too. All right, no worries, Floppy. Again, if you guys just like drop by, say hi, drop a like. I just appreciate you guys hanging out in the stream, dudes. I have 4 tests tomorrow. Well, good luck on your tests, dudes. Dude, I don't know why I said dudes. I meant dude. All right, so round 113, we only have a couple of rounds left. And you know what, dudes? Well, let's go ahead. Let's sell all of our farms because we don't really need them. Because we already have all the towers that we're gonna need, right? Let's actually go ahead and buy our Ascended Shadow, sacrifice the max amount of money, and Paragon Degree 42 Ascended Shadow, Paragon Degree 25 Apex, and Paragon Degree 40 Glaive Dominus. Good night from France. Good night, dude. I hope you have a good night's sleep, man. Again, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, dude. Oh, yo, Corvus is level 20. I didn't even realize. Let me try to use Overload against the boss. I wonder how much damage the Overload is going to do up against Tier 5 Elite Bloonarius. I kind of wish like we had a little bit more time to activate the Spirit Bomb. But we're just gonna like try to guesstimate how much damage it does up against the boss. What do you think of Corvus? Corvus is really, really cool. He is a little bit difficult to work with, but I really, really like him. He's definitely a hero that I wasn't expecting Ninja Kiwi to drop. But there we have it, dudes. So we have officially beaten our first boss using Corvus as our hero. Not too bad, not too bad if I do say so myself. Even though this was only a normal boss. Oh, and would you look at that? It also keeps track of your time and your least tiers. So I wonder if you can like compare your map records with other players too. And oh, so battle mode. So battle mode is like map records and stuff like that. I don't think the update is out. I have to do anything, or does it happen auto? Jay, if you go into the settings for your game and then check or click verify files, that should automatically update your game. So it looks like we have a new achievement as well, heavy investment. That's not too bad at all either. It's actually a pretty easy achievement to get, and that's a free 100 monkey money. That's gonna buy me 2 banana farms. Sick. Let's also see if we can add any other stats. So it looks like we don't have any overall new stats that we can add. Cash generated, negative, whatever that amount is. Yeah, so I think that's about it for the update, dudes. So, if you guys missed any part of the update where we went over all of Corvus's different abilities, where we went over all of the map editor stuff, where we checked out the new extra map, make sure you guys check out earlier in the live stream. But we've been streaming for an hour and a half. This is just a little bit of a shorter live stream. So guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out in the stream. I really appreciate it. But that's gonna do it for the live stream. But anyways, dudes, you guys know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives. And I'll see you dudes in the next one.